What's up, everybody? Jack City here today with my little brother Chubbs.
Hello, everybody.
And today we're fresh from our defeat. Last time we played, I
At the
got my
hands.
ass kicked by the bitch of chaos.
The bitch of fucking bitches.
The cheap old bitch of chaos, man.
Yep.
She's a hard boss, dude.
She is incredibly difficult.
She is one of the enjoyment killing bosses of all time.
Yeah.
Like, not even within the Souls series, I'd say of all time. I don't think I've fought a boss as frustratingly annoying as the Bed of Chaos. And it's alright, you know. It is one of the final steps of the game, so I expect a challenge. But there just feels to be with her, like, no sense of, like, ever getting better at the fight. Like, I've been able to one-shot it a couple of times, mainly with you. Like,
Right.
when we're co-oping, it's easier to one-shot.
Mm-hmm.
But man, when I'm playing by myself, dude.
One thing that I do when I play
I'm
by
gonna-
myself is I do what you did with the sacrifice rings, but I also run it
Oh,
naked.
you know what I'm doing? That's what I did.
'Cause one
I
thing
took
that
off
I-
my shield on her.
Yeah. Because that's one thing on her, is being fast is better than having armor on.
Yeah.
So, like, I would straight up run naked with the
Well,
sacrifice rings,
I
and then
mean-
I, like, would still have trouble and would die.
I have so much shit. Look at all this shit. I just want that. I'm gonna have to take my helm off. Yeah, that'll light me up enough.
Yeah.
But now we're heading to one of my personal favorite areas of the game, Ash Lake. This is one I didn't find until I think 2 or 3 playthroughs in. And it's because looking at a progression guide, most progression guides are mainly focused on just getting you through the game.
Yeah.
And so the first few times I played through the game, when I was looking at progression guides here and there to figure out where to go next,
Right.
I didn't find one. And then Crumb was playing with me one night. He wasn't playing with me, he was just hanging out with me while I was playing it. He was interested in it because, you know, he loves Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
I'd say Crumb's is close to a master of Dark Souls 3 that we know.
Yeah.
He's played that fucking so many times, soloed it on every build possible. Fucking, he played a ton of that.
Yeah.
So he was interested. He was watching me and he's like looking up a guide and helping me out. And he mentioned Ash Lake and I was like, Ash Lake? He's like, yeah. And he like explained how to get here. I was like, what the fuck, dude? So this is the Great Hollow. It's the in-between. And essentially what it is a giant tree that you're climbing down the guts of. It's so fucking cool, dude. Like, that's the thing about Dark Souls, is the world is just so awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It's so great. And the map is truly impressive.
It's insane.
Even by
the amount
today's
of,
standards, man.
like, the amount of thought given into where areas should be and how they should look, and in coordination
I
with
guess
the
I'm
other
in the rest
areas,
here,
like
so I
where
don't even need to heal.
this connects to this area, like this game.
Yeah. And
Is-
how
is
Ash Lake
untouched.
looks down here.
And Ash Lake is insane.
This Great Hollow looks
Because
really
you're just like
good.
dropping through one of these giant trees.
So here's the thing about
So-
this place is it is so sketch getting items that I've always died so many times coming down here that I don't even want to risk it, and I kind of just want to go the safe way. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. But there's a lot of like blue titanite and shit like that to be found all the way down.
Oh
through
yeah,
here.
for sorcery builds.
Yeah.
And
So I can get this one. That's a chunk. Then I think I can drop onto. I might end up dying. I might have just fucked myself.
no, you're good. I've done it this way. It's like
So, and
you're
these
not.
basilisks in here are a lot more aggressive, and I think they have a higher curse tick on their breath attack.
Right.
But as you can see, they're not
But
bad.
I'm
dude.
pretty sure that it's impossible.
That Eye of Death is only used for the Nito Covenant, the Gravelord Nito Covenant. And the way the Gravelord Nito Covenant works is very interesting. Alright, so that's...
I'm pretty sure it's
See, there's some Titanite lizards
Yeah.
up there and shit. There's tons
But I'm
of...
pretty sure it's impossible to get like 100% in this area in one drop.
In one drop, yeah, for
like
sure.
you
it
have
is.
to go back up top eventually and drop
yeah,
back down.
Yeah. Look at that. What the fuck, dude? That dude's shadow is going through whatever fucking branch he's on up there, and we're seeing his shadow. Pro lighting effects on that fucking $20 patch, eh, boys?
And if you turn around, you can drop off to get that other item
Well,
over there.
what?
Continue this way. You'll see it down here. It's
What?
on that one.
On what one?
So turn the camera around, like point it that way. Yeah, it's right there. You see it?
Oh,
That
drop
item.
onto that?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
You know what?
Fuck no. That looks sketchy as fuck. I'm gonna drop onto this one. And then I'm gonna draw... I don't even care, dude. I'm not worried about any of these
This actually
items.
might be the one. Look this way. See if there's that item. This might be the one. No?
No, you can't get under there. I think I might have fucked up, dude.
Nah. You're
Think
good.
I can make that? Almost. Oh,
Almost.
shit. Yes, use the moss club. You fucking fat fuck. Fucking eat the moss club.
I need strength. I'm gonna eat this purple moss club.
And it's a little known fact that the boobs are not eyes, in fact, but just decoys to hide the real eyes that are located underneath the boobs.
Near the mouth. Or vagina, so to speak.
Dude, there was, so way back when I was like a way younger, fucking, we used to go to this gas station near that Cyber War, and there was a chick who worked there for a brief moment, and she had like big old boobs, and she had really like, she always wore like really revealing shirts showing cleavage.
Right.
And she had tattoos of eyes right above, like a chest piece, dude, but it was eyes. Fucking Riley one time finally
that's
worked up the
great.
nerve and was like, nice eyes. And she just laughed. That's why she did it.
And oh yeah.
But it made our day. We were all still like scared and shit. Well,
That's
some
funny.
of us were
That's funny.
nervous around fucking, especially, she was gorgeous, dude, and she was older,
Yeah.
so it was like that type of deal. Super intimidating.
Yeah.
You like fucking look down and fucking pack count, fucking blah blah, get the fuck out.
Pack smokes, please.
Get the fuck out now. Time to go. If you can even get it out, you're squeaking.
Mm-hmm.
This is like so much clearer down here.
Yeah.
I feel like I can see a lot better on the way down here. Look at those fucking...
The fucking
that
corpse
shit
shadows. That is...
Like, come on. Can we get an add-on content patch for this patch to fix that patch? Fuck, I missed it, bro.
Yep.
I took that fucking hit, too. Believe it or not, these mushroom men can fucking get you. Especially their mommies.
The big...
So what we're gonna do...
There's a couple big boys.
Yeah.
And another one around the way.
Just chilling. I love those enemies, though.
They're just like,
What are
"Meh,
they doing?
Whatever. I guess they don't aggro unless you punch
Hey,
aggro them. Like
listen.
if you attack the baby,
Hey, Mario.
they'll attack you.
Mario, bro.
Hey,
Chill
listen,
out.
Toad. Listen here, Toad.
Dude, what would be awesome is if you killed them and they gave you an item that, like, increased your attack, but it also made you bigger.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking cool. I don't know if that'd be fitting in this universe. That's kind of a jokey reference, but that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd make me laugh. Ash Lake.
And here we are.
It's so gorgeous down here, man.
Look at that.
So these are lore-wise, I've heard it proposed that each of these trees represent another realm of reality. And that is to account for the different worlds when phantoms invade you, or... I'm not seeing Siegmeyer and Sieglinde,
And if you
bro.
consider that lore theory and you look
I'm
at
not
these...
seeing Siegmeyer and Sieglinde. So what we got over here, this is a more badass Hydra than the one we fought in Darkroot.
They should be down here. Maybe they don't come until
I'm
the
just
Hydra
gonna
dies.
So a good policy is just to chill past the Hydra. We'll see if she's nice. Or he or they. Who knows?
Thems.
Wouldn't want to misgender the fucking monstrous dragon. Don't want them fucking offended and pissed at you. They're not here.
Yeah, what the hell?
That
So
fucking quest didn't go through, dude.
I'm not sure what the hell is going on.
That's alright. We're down here, and that's a good example of how... Oh, fuck, dude. He noticed me. But
Yeah.
that's how easily you can fail that quest line. Because I was certain we did everything correctly. But it may be that you have to kill the Witch of Izalith after helping him. This is not a good place to be in. Did I rest at that bonfire?
I think you only lit it. Which if you light it, it's the same thing.
Is it? I don't think it counts unless you rest at it, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Alright. But yeah, that Siegmeyer questline is hard.
Yeah.
But if you complete it...
Which, by the way, if you want, I can look that up real quick while
Go
you're
for it.
killing this Hydra.
Go for it, man. This Hydra is a boss. You just want to get right up on him and fucking block. And they'll fucking come in at you.
And this
hopefully-
one's attack pattern is crazy different.
Yeah. And he's
I
a
like
lot
this
stronger.
Yeah, I like this one
You
better
gotta,
than the
you
other
gotta make
one.
sure you charge that stamina up. If you continue to block, your stamina will fill, but it'll be significantly slower. Alright, there's one. And as you cut the heads off, the chance of him getting you, because there's a fair chance that he's gonna get you behind your shield. That's why I was locking onto him. It's a little... It's kind of swampy, but it faces you towards him more. That looks so cool though, look at him. I love these Hydras.
Oh, okay. Did you
I'll
go...
kick his head.
Did you talk to Sieglinde at Firelink?
Yeah,
You did?
yeah, remember? Yeah, I totally did. That was when I went and used the two Firekeeper souls I had.
So
I'm
this-
telling you, it's...
It should be
Yeah.
legit.
Because he for sure, he didn't take any hits even, did he?
But, no, and... So, like, out
That's
of...
annoying when that happens. His head will fucking... You'll get caught inside of it. You see, like, right there. Look at where his fucking head is. It's fucking annoying, dude. He does stupid... Look at that! Okay, fucking disobey the fucking laws of physics, you stupid fucking Hydra.
Fucking...
That looked like a clean hit.
That did.
There's some fucking... Look at him,
There's
he's
something
almost
weird.
dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's got like one more hit.
He's just...
Scary.
I'm a Hydra.
Did you see that head hit me?
What the fuck hit you?
I don't know what the hell is going on. Die, you
Die.
bastard. He's sticking his head under the beach.
What the hell?
Like way under the beach. I've not ever had that big of a problem.
Having weird visual
Yeah, like the
glitches
one in
and
Darkroot
shit.
Garden will fucking pull its one head way off to the left and try
Right.
to get you to run at it
To beat
because
you.
you can fall off the cliff very
Right,
easily
yeah.
right there. But that guy, he usually doesn't do that, as far as I can remember, put his head underneath the beach. At least not that many times in a row. Like, there was no way I was going to be able to hit his head. If that was the last head I needed to hit and I didn't have any ranged weapons, I'd have been fucked probably.
Yeah.
I probably would not have been able to kill him if I was on another build.
Yeah.
So that's cool. There's some secret stuff tucked around here, and there's something that popping right there on that little orchard. That was weird. I guess it's not an orchard, but
So
kind of looks like it. It kind of looks like someone
So it
planted
says
those in the
here
grid.
in the notes, you have to talk to Sieglinde at Firelink Shrine after helping Siegmeyer and Lost Isolette to make them appear in Ash Lake.
Son of a bitch.
So,
Can you warp down to this bonfire down here?
Yeah, the Covenant bonfire, I'm sure you can.
Okay. Well, I was gonna go get it anyway, but
Yeah.
there's some stuff hidden in that, this trunk up here, I think, that I'm not sure if I'll remember how to get. There was a hidden wall somewhere. I only looked at it once. I never really got it again, and I think it's just Dragon Titanite. Dragon
Which-
Titanite, or Dragon Scales.
They're only for dragon weapons, right?
Yeah, and you can turn them into this. But this skull up here is the most fucking awesome skull ever. I hate how they do that with
And
hitboxes
they're like
in this game.
down here in Ash
Yeah.
Lake. That skull is cool.
This skull is awesome as hell, dude. Somehow it doesn't look as good in this one. Ah, fucking prick.
So yeah, you did it right, because out of the three
I hate these
options,
guys.
he either falls asleep, and that's if you have him survive and continue his quest, or he gives you a ring and perishes, or he gives you a ring and thanks you and,
And then
says
dies
that he's
later.
weak. Yeah. but
He,
dies
yeah,
later.
I did it right. I'm telling you.
So like the one option where you do it right, he falls asleep. So
So it should be that she should be at Firelink.
if she's not at Firelink, then there's a bug or something going on in the game right now, because yeah, that's it. The only other thing here that it
His
says,
quest line is so tricky though, dude.
yeah, and the only other
I have
thing
done
here
it.
that says could fuck it up but is irrelevant is that the poison water, you would have to homeward bone or quit the game before newer patches, because the poison would do damage to him even after you complete the event.
Okay, and that
So-
would kill him.
But that no longer happens because the
better not
remaster
happen
and
in the
new
remaster.
patches, yeah, they fix that.
Huh.
So that's the only other thing that I can read that pertains to his quest not going through as it should, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Yeah, this place is confusing. There is a hidden wall somewhere in here that allows you to get that item up there. Gotta be really careful for these daddy shrooms.
They smack you.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
Look at
man.
that. Look at that.
They hit so ungodly hard, bro.
And he even has eyes, like the
Their
little,
tracking is really annoying.
the little
too.
babies don't have eyes, but these big
So they
ones
get
have
two.
eyeballs. Look at him. He's a Stay Puffed Mushroom.
Oh, I'm looking at him.
Mushroom Man.
I'm looking at him, Shane.
He's a Stay Puffed Mushroom Man.
Looking at him trying to box me out.
Uh,
I think they're super weak to fire,
yeah.
but you can bait that follow-up, and that's a safe time. That big overhead one. They're just so beefy. Look at how squishy they look. No doubt, bro. They look like marshmallows more than mushrooms
Yeah.
now.
It's a Stay Puffed Mushroom
It's
Man.
fucking, you can kind of see a mouth if you fucking look at the shadows.
Yeah.
Like he's frowning.
Yeah.
You killed me and now I'm sad.
I'm
you
a sad
man.
little mushroom.
Alright. So there's more in there.
Yeah.
There's a hidden wall somewhere up in there that I do not know where it is located. So we'll be getting that. I think there's not, like you see, without that quest line, there's not much down here.
It's mainly
Which
just
is really, it's
for
really
lore. Because another thing that's cool to point out is if
so
you...
good looking down here.
Oh yeah, but you see those roots up near the top and how they're like branching out?
Yeah.
It's almost like that is the world and they're like holding up the world like those ones.
Yeah, and it all looks misty.
Yeah, and it very much mimics the Hunter's Dream in Bloodborne, which we all know is all about alternate dimensions and multiple universes taking place all at the same time. So,
well, and I always like that.
And this one, even Solaire drops a line about that, how like time and place is distorted.
That's kind of the gist of all of the co-op, is that it's happening in alternate realities, and that there's tools that allow you to bridge the gap.
Mm-hmm.
But what's interesting to me is that Solaire and other NPCs have to leave their sign in order to be summoned.
Right.
Like, why? Because they appear corporal.
Mm-hmm.
They don't appear as a phantom or as, you know, a fucking invader.
Right.
They appear as flesh.
Like
so, like, it's
human.
almost like, but he says, like, mentions that certain spots
do blur the
blend
dimensions
together. Yeah. So that's the question, is like, are they all chosen undeads? And this is their story, or some of them not?
Well, for sure you know that Oscar was on the same pilgrimage as you. And
this
the
is
thing about the whole undead...
This is the dope dragon covenant.
Is there may be one chosen undead, but there's multiple undead. And all the undead are kind of all going on the same journey.
Yeah, the pilgrimage.
That's the whole gist of it.
The dumb thing about this dragon is you can cut off his tail and he doesn't do anything.
He's just like, take it. I don't need it.
It's fucking so stupid.
I found a piece down here.
Yeah, and then he'll let you take up a covenant with him. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
This is the thing, like, this dragon is cool, but the covenant, it's like, I like how Matthew Matosis, like, he's like, my character as a knight wouldn't openly join a cause that I have no information about, and he was hoping to see them iterate on that in Dark Souls 2 and make it better.
Right.
And they didn't.
Add more information.
And they made it dumber, and then
they
took this remaster and they made it fucking dumber.
Yeah.
So now you can just fucking
on the
whatever.
fly, pick whatever the fuck.
Alright, so I'm gonna go check that out. And if she's there, I'm pretty sure I already talked to her there, dude.
Right.
She said she was heading below.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you talked to her too.
I did. I'm 100% I did it right. Nope, she's here still. What the fuck? So you have to talk to her again? Okay, so you do. This is a step I've probably missed all those times that it's fucked up. Because as the NPCs go hollow, they become aggressive. And they basically turn into like your
zombies.
Like zombies, yeah. Super aggressive zombies, just crazy, ready to kill anyone.
But instead of being all about like eating your brains, it's more or less just hostile and like a being of lesser intelligence and base instinct of just kill or be killed. You know what I mean?
This is the shitty thing, is we still gotta walk all the way back over there, but that's okay.
I guess more like ghouls in Fallout. That would be better. Less zombies,
ghouls,
yeah. More like feral ghouls.
They're just, you can't manage with them and they just want to attack you, and it's sort of a fucking, like, so my dad had a very close friend, and when they got older, her husband got dementia and Alzheimer's. And it was incredibly violent. And he even put her in the hospital at one point. And that sort of thing is so sad.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's kind of what this is about. And it's a very sad take on it. And there could be a touch of euthanasia in it.
Right.
And I don't know how I feel about that, but I just don't think that should be up to anybody but people.
She's clearly on an oath.
Yeah.
To, like,
and it's probably an understanding she has with him from when his mind was pure.
Before he went
and also
turned
it
undead.
could be her mother charged her
Which
with
is
the
another
task.
thing
Who
with
knows?
Which is another thing with being undead, is you're not just like born it, you're turned. So like it's something that happens to you.
Yeah. The dark side.
Almost through like a ritualistic magic.
Well, it's definitely tied to the Firekeepers. The Firekeepers are part of what creates the chosen undead and the dark sign.
Right.
And it's the, I think what it is just something that someone set up, probably Gwen, that would make it so that we someday, some chosen undead would surpass all of these challenges, gain all of this power, enough that they're a worthy vessel to feed to the fire, to ensure that the light keeps going on.
Yeah.
To make sure the lie keeps going on.
To make sure
the
his
pilgrimage
age never ends.
And it
Which
could,
is
and
another
that's
thing
another thing
is
is like that's a commentary on kings and emperors and people like that throughout the ages.
Well, humans in general.
Yeah, but they go through these grand designs, almost huge designs, to create myths, religions, whatever, to pass down through the ages so people never forget them because their ego is just that.
To maintain their legacy.
To live on.
Because
they're terrified of being forgotten.
Yeah.
And eventually Gwen is forgotten.
Mm-hmm. But his sin never ends. Apparently.
Yeah. It just transforms into
because the
ashes.
sequels happened.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's fucking sad, dude, in this area, and it's the way it plays out. In this song, it's like, goddamn, dude. Seameyer never gets a happy ending, dude.
No. And he even states after you save him one of those times, as he says, perhaps it is the will of Lord Gwyn that we continue to run into each other. And he laughs like a maniacal madman. Almost like he knows that the gods are like toying with people.
I just think he's slipping into senility.
Yeah.
Starting to feel goofy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now we're gonna go do the Darkroot Garden proper. We did a little side of the Darkroot Garden, a very small portion of the Darkroot Garden. Darkroot Garden is a massive area in actuality, dude.
Oh yeah.
That's one of the, probably the giant we take it to. Alright, I'm just gonna hurry and do this. I haven't done this for a minute, dude.
Yeah, repaired.
Fucking bitch of chaos killed me 14 times. Fucking stupid fuck. Yep. I hate her so much.
She's fucking so mean.
I get salty fucking thinking about that fucking boss, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck. Took the wind out of my cells last time, man. I was like, it's alright. We got 3 rings of sacrifice. We can do this. But I'd prefer not to lose all my humanity, dude.
Yeah.
I'd very much prefer that than... And we're coming here, like, pretty late, actually. Most people will do this. Most people will also suggest you do this before you do much of anything else after Anne Orlando. Like, they'll say, come here and do this, and say, what the fuck was that?
Just...
Did you see that shit?
Flipping into a fucking hill.
It just fucking dropped. I just got pushed off the edge by something.
Yep.
Oh, look. See?
Fucking wow.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
But yeah.
Fucking fuck.
That's another thing with progression guides that's really nice, is it just kind of tells you which area to go to next, and it kind of gives you general directions to lead you on the path to that area.
Because it can
which
be
I do
frustrating.
like. I do like watching or looking at those, because it's kind of like it can be as spoiler free as you want, because if you're just looking at like general directions because you're stuck and you're not sure of where to go, you can go in there and read, alright, this is the next area, alright, how do I get to it? Oh, okay, read a couple sentences and then just stop there, you know, and do the area myself.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to look through, like, the whole detailed guide.
No.
But then it's there if you do get stuck in the area. Mm-hmm. And that's how I tried to do a lot of it when I was playing through this. Demon Souls 2. I had to look up the Tower Knight boss fight on Demon Souls.
Right.
I couldn't figure out how to take him out. I was getting those archers down, but I just couldn't figure out how to hit him, like, without getting fucked up. Because I wasn't good at the game, you know. I was trying to move in and, like, block and, like... You just gotta run, dude. Like, straight up run behind him after he does that big attack. And you fucking dumb tree. I swear to God, dude.
Fucking
why are they being so weird right now?
Shrubbery.
I don't even know how that fucking one killed me, dude.
I don't know either.
I've never, in all my days, they put fucking bullshit there, dude, that's meant to push you off. Like, they really do. There's some weird-ass spots where there's resistance. Mm-hmm. And because of the resistance, it, like, forces your character's hitbox to, like,
slide
go off to the side.
The cliff.
You little fucking no. Don't do that, you fuck. Fucking plant.
But another thing that's cool about the Darkroot Garden is this entire area, it's really big, right?
Oh, it's huge.
And then the reason why that is because you go to the DLC and that's Ulasil is like 90% the Darkroot Garden, but in the past. And that area is even bigger than how it is in the future.
It's cool. I like this game, this area, and this the DLC a lot. Mm-hmm. So there's a cheese you can do. I'm not going to do it, but you can pull enemies and just stand here and they'll run off this edge and just fall to their death. Like, you can just explore. I want to see if I can still.
Good cheesy soul.
I'm going to do it to these first 2.
I did it. I did it so many times I didn't even care.
Well, I don't need to right now. I just want to see if it can still be done. Look at this. Dude, like... I'm gonna get you, and then you can just
kick you off.
See, like that.
Goodbye.
Fix that, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty cheesy. The fact that their AI will just do that is stupid. Yeah. How about you just have them freaking
exploit the fuck out of their
How about
AI?
you just have them de-aggro?
There's a
once
thief
they run
somewhere
behind there.
around here too. There he is. Mm-hmm. He's more of a threat than this cleric. He tries to sneak in on you.
He's got the parry shield. I'm gonna heal. Why?
So he could get backstabbed and murdered.
Scrub.
Who taught you to cleric, bitch?
Where's your faith at?
Then there's this guy. If you let him get you, fucking kill your ass in 2 hits. He hits so hard with that axe.
Yeah.
He's repeated in Dark Souls 3.
Yep.
Right before the... Is it before the Crucifixion Woods
I
or
don't
right
know.
after
There's
it?
so many of those segue areas
Yeah.
that like all kind of blend together.
In between
Yep.
one and the next?
Yep.
Yeah. There's a lot of them. Okay, so there's two ways to do this. We're gonna go talk to the cat. Because she's a cool cat.
Little key.
What's her name again? I forget.
Shalinda? Shalaqua? That might be her name in the second one.
The legend of Artorias are none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark.
Cheshire Cat.
Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
Well, you can tell her yes, you won't do that, and then you can join her covenant. But I'm going to go kill Sif.
Yeah, you're coming here for that specific
They
reason.
force this upon you. You need to kill Sif in order to get the ring of Artorias' covenant ring or something like that.
Right.
In order to enter the fight with the four kings.
Right.
So I'll tell her no. And so you will not be able to join her covenant. But in the past, you run into her and Sif. And if you do the DLC before coming to kill Sif, the opening cutscene in the fight changes and he actually notices you.
Yeah.
Catliff. Anyway, we continue this way, but I'm going to come back.
Which another thing is her attitude is so unfounded because you're coming to this area if you're coming here on a blind playthrough, you have no idea that you're coming here to kill a wolf that's
what's
guarding
dumb,
its master's grave to get his ring, right? And this cat is telling you that, like, that is a thing that you should not do, and you answer either yes or no. So if you're on a blind playthrough, you say, yeah, of course I won't do that. But then your ultimate
This is
goal is to
Farah.
do that thing.
Farah drops an awesome bow. Or Ferris.
Ferris.
Yeah, she also drops that fucking Robin Hood hat if you want to cosplay as Robin Hood. If you can kill her. She's pretty beast. Well, it's also in the way she words the question, too. Like, I remember once I said no just because I thought that was the appropriate response.
Right.
Because of how she had worded it. You see how she is? There you go. You ain't got enough stamina to block two of them, do you? And keep your shield up the whole time. Give me that bow. And the manatees. Twin manatees. Oh.
Humanity.
Alright, now as we continue out this way, that's the thing about these. They don't even look like items anymore.
No.
That was kind of what was cool about this area. Is
yeah.
You could get led into some traps by trying to get those. But look at that. Yeah, we're going to have like an onslaught of these guys here in a minute.
Yeah, they just keep coming.
Yeah, for days.
Fucking shrubs. Just chop them down like the fucking hedges they are.
Pruning the bush.
Yep.
Pruning the bush.
And then... Is there anything in this pool of water? It might be later that I'm
I hate how they have like a few seconds of invincibility frames once they've hopped out.
Mm-hmm. When they're still shaking the dirt off of their bodies.
Yeah. They're dicks, dude.
They're like, tree beards come to
Trying
play.
and there's a way to go here also that will lead you over there, I think. There's a few... This area is very... There's a lot of ways to go. Like, you don't even have to buy that key.
Right, like there's a back way from where you kill the Hydra to go to Havel's Tower, that area. And that back way leads you up to this area, I'm pretty sure, this forest that you're clearing right now, right?
Yeah, it's from the...
It leads up here.
It's where you killed the Hydra.
Yeah, down there.
By that waterfall. And then you come up and you have to fight those badass cats, but you can also just run past them if you're fast.
Yeah.
You're running light. But I always just buy the key and come in over here. And I'm going to try to work my way down there. But I can't remember if it's over here or... I think there's a little land bridge somewhere around here that leads over to another section.
Right.
But it's very foggy, and I'm glad that has stayed the same.
Yeah.
Because that was kind of the deal, is you get lost in here.
And it's because it is
And
supposed to feel like...
You get killed by these guys, and then you lose your souls because you can't remember where the hell you were when you died. It definitely does not look... It's clearer
Yeah.
than the original version.
You can see more.
Yeah, much more. But it's still pretty dense fog.
And that
But
entrance
it's
to
just
the
that
back
lighting
way,
engine. Like, I
that
don't
is
think
right
you could
here.
have seen some of that. No, it's
No?
not. It's there's a land bridge that leads to another section.
Okay.
But where it is,
I'm getting lost just because I'm looking at this
It's right
area.
here. down
There it is. That's the back way.
Yeah, and it might be a bridge. No, it's right here.
Right there.
Yeah, it is a bridge.
Yeah.
I was
and
thinking of that part right there.
But this leads down to the Hydra.
Yeah, if you go down, but you can also go
Go across.
But you want to go down there because there's some goodies down here.
Couple items.
And that ladder right there, sometimes your character will fall through it on the Durante DS Fix version.
Fall through the environment at the bottom
and
of it.
if you just hurry and quit,
It loads you up above.
this leads down, and that's where you kill the Hydras, right down there. And that's the waterfall, right down there is dusk, and that's where you go to the DLC. Which I said when we were there, I was watching that, I said, I'm not going to come back here, at least not on this playthrough. It's because I was not even thinking of the DLC.
Right.
Even though that was the whole point of getting Dusk and freeing Dusk, was to get the fucking
to go to
DLC.
the DLC.
Yeah, so...
So there is one reason.
Yes, a pretty significant reason to go back to the where you kill the Hydra.
But this right here leads to the cats,
Yes.
which you
And
can get to here from...
the best way to fight them... Oh my god, dude. You fucking fuck.
Big giant fucking
You gotta just get in here.
kittens.
Once you get in here, and now we're like... This is exactly how you get there.
Because if you go through the
Because
house
we're
with the
close
cat
now.
covenant, then it leads you to this part of the forest,
right
right?
over there is where Sif boss fight is.
Yeah, but back over there.
Yeah, when you go across, it leads to this section right
To the
here,
yeah, okay.
behind us. But we're gonna kill these cats.
And they're that cat's fucking siblings.
Looks like her big brothers, if anything.
So you kill him because she's a little fucking... She's got a little attitude on her. She doesn't like that you're here
So
to
you
do
want
what
to
the
try
game
and get
tells
them.
you to do, what you
They're
need
gonna
to do.
run and reset. They're the dumbest fucking... It's like... Because they know what your game is.
Right. And now that one's gonna charge.
He's gonna get here too late. Just in time to die, pussy! Just in time to die.
Goodbye, pussycat.
Pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. That makes me think of fucking Steve Martin in Father of the Bride. When he puts on his old tuxedo from his wedding and he's like singing that to his wife.
Yeah.
He's all happy, he still fits in it, but it's like tight as fuck.
Like it's comical
Like,
how it fits.
Yeah, he had to shove himself in that motherfucker.
That fucking movie's great.
Yeah, it is.
I haven't
second
seen that
one
in a long
sucks.
time.
There's no reason to watch the second one.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Meet the Fockers, dude.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Meet the Parents. That
Meet
was
the
the
Parents,
first one.
and
That
then
was
Meet
like
the
it. That's all
Fockers.
you needed to do.
Yeah.
That was plenty good.
Then Meet the Fockers and
These
then
these mushrooms, man.
Fockers do Dallas or some shit. Didn't they make like 5 of
Fockers,
those?
dude, Dallas.
Didn't they make like fucking?
That sounds like a disgusting porno knockoff,
Didn't they
dude.
make like 5 of those movies with fucking Ben Stiller? He was
Yeah,
just
dude.
like, I'll keep taking checks.
I like them.
What's the name of it? Robert De Niro
Dude,
meets fucking.
you know when Ben Stiller should have
Wolf
stopped
Gaylord
making
Fokker.
movies because, in my opinion, it was his magnum opus.
Yo,
Tropic Thunder, dude.
that movie was really good.
No need to do anything else, Ben.
After that,
No need to do Zoolander 2, Ben.
especially that.
No need to do it, sir.
Oh,
Stop.
man.
That movie sucked. So bad.
Oh yeah.
It's trash.
They were just like.
It's like Dumb and Dumber 2.
Paycheck?
I didn't like that one.
Cha-ching. Did somebody say money in
Yeah,
the bank?
sequel?
Money in the bank?
Sequel?
Money in the bank?
Money sequel? I like how Jim Carrey went on this whole trip where he's like, possessions are meaningless, man. Then he like plays in the Sonic the fucking Hedgehog movie. Okay, Jim, you're an artist. We
Yeah.
all fucking know you're an artist,
You're
Jim.
some weird
fucking
existential
weird
superior
bastard.
fucking being
You
of higher
fucking
intelligence,
weird-
but
I
you're
wish
gonna
I was
play
rich
fucking...
enough to be fucking dumb. That'd be fucking
What was
nice.
his even name?
That's
Wiley?
That's a really solid set of gear if you're gonna go for the dark ending and you want to kill the dudes before you get the Lord Vessel.
Right.
The 4 kings before you get the Lord Vessel, which is the only way. I think that's the only way to get Kath to appear.
Mm-hmm.
You may be able to do it whilst going down Orlando, but I'm pretty sure the second you talk to Framp, 100%.
Yeah, as soon
yeah,
as you
this
talk
right
to...
here-
When you talk to one of the snakes, the other one will distance himself from you.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
the thing about Kath is if you talk to
Kath
Framp,
won't even
he
show
won't
up.
even show up. But if you talk to Kath and then you could go see Framp and he'll like give you
He's
some
like, fuck you.
snobby...
I see you have chosen. This is where that
You're
cat
not the
is,
true
see?
heir of the fuckwad.
So that's where basically we went. We went all the way that way and circled around, and it's a big circle.
Yep.
It's like a circle, not a square.
It's a circle.
See, squares have corners, guys, but
And
a
this
circle does not.
This is never ending like a circle.
Yes. It's cyclical, motherfucker. Ain't you ever seen Time Cop? Craig
You ever
Robinson
seen
on
Terminator?
Coco. You ever seen Terminator? That's another excellent movie that didn't need a sequel.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
I don't even remember the
I
second
didn't even
one.
see the second one. I don't
We
even
watched it.
think I
We did.
We?
You don't even remember it.
Who was in
Come
it?
back here, you little fucker.
Was,
I want to take a bite of your head and see if I start to see things.
what was his name?
Come
Rob,
here!
Was Rob Corddry in it?
I bet you this remaster looks real good
Of
if you eat
course
one of
he
these
was.
little buggers. Yeah, Rob Corddry. I think the only person who didn't come back was John Cusack.
Which,
Is a huge loss.
Yeah.
I think he may have come back. He may have only been in it for a bit.
I don't care. He was like, dude, if you're gonna make a sequel to that movie, you gotta get the whole gang back together.
I don't remember it. I don't remember. All I remember
I don't
is that I
remember
didn't
it
like
either.
it.
I don't even remember seeing that movie.
All right, here we go.
I
That's
fucking-
the Dark Root Garden
My brain
in a
shut.
nutshell.
In a nutshell.
In a nutshell, that's the Dark Root Garden, everybody. I'm Marty Bucco, eat at Vesuvios.
I'm Chef Boyardee.
Imagine my hands. They're all over the fucking place.
I am Chef Boyardee.
You want the medicotta? How about a nice cup of cola?
You're not walking away with Bugats.
You're walking away with the guts. Come sit with the Starbucks.
Come sit with the Starbucks with me.
Yeah, let's go sit with the Starbucks and a Wendy's. Wendy's.
Seriously though, Artie Bucco
All
from
right.
The Sopranos is the most animated Italian chef
Yes,
ever.
he is.
When
I
I see
need to
him,
pay
I
it.
just see that.
I need to get into this because Sif is pretty tough.
Yeah.
Even after we're pretty high
I don't
level
know,
for
you're gonna,
him
like,
right now. Well, we're
smack
gonna hit
him.
him hard, but
You're gonna smack him
he
twice.
has those combos that can stun lock you and get you.
Yeah.
So Sif is the woven companion of Arturius of the Abyss. We'll see more about him later, but for now, needless to say, this is his grave, and Sif was his life companion and is gonna fuck you up.
And for some reason, in the past, Sif is a normal small dog, and in this timeline,
He's a small dog.
grown the
It's
size.
because he was a puppy, man.
Was he a puppy?
Yeah.
And I guess compared to Arturius, he would be...
That
That is a
attack-
huge wolf. That is a giant fucking wolf.
We're hitting pretty hard, man.
Oh yeah.
And what's great about Grey Wolf Sif? Maybe he got Arturius' soul, dude.
And
Or
that's
something.
why he's so huge.
God damn it. Stop doing it, Sif. Not! I don't want to.
Come give me a hug.
Alright, now Sif is gonna get limpy in a minute. I want to show that. But I think I'm too tough. If I hit him again, he's just gonna die straight up. Oh god.
I don't know about that, bro.
I'm gonna have to just kill him.
It's only doing 23 damage and he's not letting you hit him.
Yeah, he's fucking... I'm not gonna be able to show you guys. I'm too badass.
I guess you could have tried to do it with a one-hander and see if you would have
So the
survived.
Covenant of Arturius will allow us to enter the Abyss in order to fight the four kings of New Londo. And we'll be doing that next time, but there's some stuff tucked behind his grave here. The Hornet Ring. I think that increases your range damage. I almost always just rock hovels and that one if
Yeah.
I'm being real. And then like the ones you must use. Boost critical attacks. So it probably buffs your after you parry and hit. But yeah, that's the Darkroot Garden in Sif. Probably a pretty good place to stop for tonight. We got Ash Lake out of the way.
And now it's just...
That was interesting to find out that you had to talk to Sieglinde again.
At Firelink.
I'm pretty sure that's why I've missed that every time.
Right.
So I don't tend to go back to Firelink for much at a certain point, you know?
Right, because
Except
there
for
is
to
no point.
like to go into the depths, and maybe after a certain point of pushing other or the catacombs, I mean, maybe at a certain point of pushing other stuff, it just goes away. I don't know.
Yeah.
But let's level up real quick. I want to get these to 30 each. And then we'll bump our dexterity up to 25. And speaking of that, also real quick before we take off, let's equip that just so I remember to have done it. And let's warp to Chamber of the Princess. And from there, we can just level up our armor again, see what we can level up
Go
there,
to the
level up the
giant
bow.
blacksmith, yeah.
Level up that black bow of Ferris. That's such a good bow.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we'll be doing next time. Till then, guys, thanks for watching and hanging out with us. You guys are the real deal Holyfield fucking people that are watching all these. Not many people watching them right now, but if there ever gets to a point where a lot of people are watching them, it's gonna be because of those dudes that were watching them as they came out.
Yeah.
Having like, 15, 16 watched hours on their day one on these 1 hour, videos. So thank you so much. Till next time, fucking stay awesome, stay safe. That's it for me, Jax.
Chubbs.
And we're out of here.